to the end. I'll plan it for a bit, I think. Okay, so daily Superblitz, 20th of June 2016. I would hope I've got compensation of some sort. Might be imaginary. Probably imaginary. Alright, fat mate. He saw that. Try and distract the rook. Queen G7. It's not working. Oh, that is handy. Actually, it holds F3 as well. Bit of a magic trick. Okay, I can exert more in this. This guy's racing me. Okay, I have to contest this, I think. My squares are too weak. Get pawn on h6 or something. Actually, bishop f6. Then we can play this. Right. Two. if I play this. I'm just going for a draw. I'm a bit tied down actually, I'm not sure I can do anything. I'm too tied down. Unfortunately, yeah, I didn't get much there to work with. Fizzle style attack. So, oh, why don't I just take the bishop? Oh god, I can take it now. A second chance. The bishop. I'm sorry. I'm not looking out. I'm not looking out for that stuff. I don't know. I just wasn't looking out to win a material. That was. Okay, the rook's loose. Got to move this at some point. Oh, I've just allowed this now. Mind you, there's a check. Let's gain a bit of time there. I'm going to strand this knight. Okay, I'm giving up knight. Knight stranded. I'm losing all my bits back. Mind you, knight e3 by taking this out. Knight e3 is a nuisance. Unfortunate. Installation in progress of a pawn there. Pawn. Doesn't that win a piece? Might have two threatens to win an exchange. I've also got this on the c2 potentially. There's also bishop f5 incoming. So let's imagine there's knight moves. There's all sorts of tasty treats here. This. I've got bishop d2, got queen c2. I suppose king b1 if he wants to stay in the game that desperately, but knight d2, king a1. Queen c2, king a1. Then what? Knight d2. Rook c1. It's not so easy. Knight b3. No, he's got queen b3. Okay. That wins another piece. Knight d2 is threatened, winning the exchange. Queen c2 is threatened. Get the queen away from c2. I don't want to get mated. Am I doing 100% Berserk challenge? Well, anyone under 2250, I'm prepared to Berserk here. I don't know about above that. Get a knight to f4. Oh, without losing my bishop, ideally. That's sense going. Oh well. Okay, can I get e5 for a moment? Knight takes. This is not looking too nice. I'm going to have to try and play for knight d5. I think that's the main plan. Win this guy. b3 for example. Okay. There's b3 for bishop c4. If I got a chance. Bishop c4 would. Yeah. A form pawn. I can take here to get an exchange. Queen c7. I'll play for queen e5. Form pawn wins again. Another win for the form pawn. I think statistically it's one of my... When I get a form pawn, I get... I don't know, statistically it's like a winner for me. Form pawns. Is it not moving? He's going to damage my pawn structure. Am I worried? Oh man. Is this a correspondence game? Playing correspondence just now. Okay, so let's research this position. Yes, yes, yes. I think I'm better even if I get damage to my pawns. because I'm biased. Bishop c4 hits f7. There's also e6 in the air there. Okay, this is not good for black, I believe, to lose that piece. Okay. Knight d5. Nothing much to say, except c6 looks as though it's winning a piece all of a sudden. Yeah. Can I do this? Because I got the bishop trapped in return. I just want to get a mate quickly with this and this. Oh man. Okay. I wasn't looking to try and win a piece there, which is a bit naughty. Got to check these things, but I think he had it covered. Bishop c6. He has given me a pawn, but my a pawn is vulnerable. My back row is also... I'm going to sort out the back row. No, hang on. If I take with the queen, this knight is going... I can't... It seems as though I might be able to take with the queen. I don't think there's any killer discovered attack. I don't want a measly pawn there on e3. Okay. He's going to hack me to death then, is he? I don't know. I just I can take that. So I can double here to be seemingly okay. There's rook e4 at the right moment. If he's gonna move this rook, there's rook e4 to consider, unless that rook's taking back on e4. Okay. There's knight c7 to try and win this pawn. Okay, more. I'm 2 pawns up. I don't know if he's noticed. I've got this past pawn creation business with a5. Drag this pawn with knight c7 and a6. I don't think the king can rescue this. a7 now threatens. was a bit of a blunder by me, but even so, this is enough. It wasn't a blunder as such, it was just inaccurate, I suppose. A win is a win, doesn't matter. Alright, so squeeze the king out of here without stalemate. I'll get the other queen for speed. Shall I go for 100% Berserk? Do you want to vote now, yes or no? 100% Berserk. I don't need to do a poll, just say yes or no. It doesn't matter who I play, should I just Berserk? That would be good, wouldn't it? 100% Berserk. Okay, that's a good video title as well. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, e5, e5. Is he going to clamp down on e5? I'll start to get worried if he does knight e5. I want a liberate, but he's going to play knight e5. No, no. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, okay. Here we go. So we got a pretty standard looking position. Is he playing for e4? I guess he might be. e4 looks... Okay, I don't want to lose this pawn. I'm clamping down on his e4. I don't know, I can go for a crude hack. Or not. Maybe not now. I'm just worrying I can do a rook left somewhere. I'm going to be careful not to lose a piece. That doesn't lose a piece, I think, because my rook's protecting the queen. I'm hoping this doesn't lose a piece just yet. So, catching up on the clock here. I don't think bishop d5 is winning a piece. Bishop d5, let's get the queen out of here. What's the situation? What's to do? b5 is weakening c6. I'll do it anyway. I think he might do it like that. Or there might be. No, nothing. I have to protect c6. Oh, there's knight c3 now. Knight c3 would be good. Maybe even here. Or coming up. I got to keep the speed. Oh, he's playing too quick. Surely he didn't want to do that. He wants to maintain a clock advantage, but this might be easy for me to play. Take this off. It's too easy for me to play. Oh, Seppo, oh blimey. Berserk Seppo, that would have been 1 minute, 1.5 each. Berserk Seppo, okay. I'll go for 100% Berserk. I have to Berserk Seppo. This is giving me nice dart square play, and it's Not supposed to be this good. Put the rook in safety. I'll go for the hack. So knight f4 and queen going somewhere, but influenced by Philidor. I'm wondering about g5 just to get the pawns going here instead of queen f6. g5, and then there can be knight f2 and g4 for fun, so the pawns could march, the pawns could lead the way to break down the opponents here. Philidorian attack here. G3 looks very handy, although let's carry on like this. Just, I don't know, G3 looks handy, but it doesn't look as though it opens the lines, which is what I want. Although I'm wondering about this sort of thing. Rook f4, queen f4. Okay. G3 knight h3. I'm on c1. G3 rook f3. I'm not getting that working. What about just g takes? G takes surely is good enough. G takes. There's a loose piece here. I don't think it matters. My king's in the center. Famous last words. But this looks like a form pawn. Does it matter now? There's knight c7. I'll move it out of the way then. Alright. Okay. Now, any king g7, there's queen b2. This diagonal's sensitive, but there's, I don't know, there's f6, there's rook c7. This diagonal's pretty sensitive. Can I just collect this pawn? Well, there's e5. No, there's queen e5. Yeah, there's rook d8. I don't need to go on this diagonal. I don't need to go on this. I don't think there's a check after queen c8, king g7. I'm hoping there's that old diagonal. There's f6. Okay, this gets fun then. King g6, king g6. Okay. Get the troops in here. Yeah, I've got more time to comment here. I'll try and make things a bit more explicit. It's 1.5 minutes. It's not that much to comment, but it does seem a long time compared to the bullet, because it's the opponent's thinking time as well. Again, this is an ideal position for this system, so I'm prompted just to go for a hack attack again. I mean, he's giving me a target as well. I mean, there's knight f3 if he's not careful. Queen, I don't know what he's done. It's a disaster. He's 2267. Kids, when you reach 2267, do not play like this. Yeah, there's no point reaching 2267 if you're going to play like this. Yeah, this is how to get mated in less than 20 moves. Just in case you had this ambition, right, of getting to 2267, just, you know, don't play like that. E5 would open up this diagonal. and also pierce. Not much. No, it's pretty solid. He's got the solid knights. The knights on Elm Street. The knights. Okay. Knight H. Okay, let's try this hack attack business here. Would he accept that? That would chase one of them away, leaving this one. I don't know. That's a bit speculative. I just feel there's something fun often about this sort of knight sack. Anyway, there's some fun aspect to it here. To be investigated. Nothing concrete at the moment because this knight is defending. But you know, there's rook left. Okay, he's on this. Okay, I'll spend time pinning there. Try and prepare some sort of rook left like that. I have to blunt this diagonal. Aha. If I sack and then play bishop g6, knight f4, queen h7, queen f7. So I play bishop g6. He's got knight f4. I mean, he wants to do this. There's knight f6. I got bishop. Now I've got bishop e4. Have I got a rook left here? No. There's always knight f4. Knight h5 threatens queen g7. If he goes to f8, okay, there's queen h6 on rook g8. Knight f4, queen g7, bishop f8. Knight f6. Only 37 seconds to think about this. Bishop f8, and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's just stop the diagonal for a moment. Knight f6 threatens queen h7. Queen 8. There's the rook left. Unfortunately, I don't think it's working. No, it is. It is. It is. Because rook h6, I'll be blocking his rook. So what does he do? He needs defense. I don't know what the defense is. Nor does he, apparently. There's rook d7. I suppose he'll play bishop e4 actually just to hit the queen. Desperate, but I don't know what he's doing to rook d7 now. Rook d7. I thought it would be a bit of fun. It's usually a bit of fun. If it's not a form pawn, it's a pawn on g5 is a close relative, I think, of a form pawn. Well, it sort of gives the rook left. I don't know. It's just a lot of resources you end up getting to investigate. I don't think it's something to calculate all the way down. Just trust it might work. On blitz. Is he sacking here? No. Okay, I've created weaknesses. I deserve to be punished, I guess. I'm going to get a knight here and open this G file. If allowed. I want this G file. I'll get this G file. And try and... He's going to get into the dark squares though. He's letting me double. Well, there could be bishop h6 on the cards. Oh, he was attacking the queen. There was no time for that. Can I get this knight involved? Rook g7 I'm not sure is working. I'm going to try and get this knight involved. Does he play d4? Right. Oh, he's tying me down now. Knight h5 for rook g7. So rook g7. Is there any tactic here? f6. No. If he moves this, I'll have rook g7. He's not going to move that, is he? Go on, please move that. No, rook g7 is not even working. He's protected g7. Okay, there's nothing brewing. There's bishop f4 maybe. Oh. Well, his king is a prisoner in this end game, so I think I'm okay here. The king apparently wasn't a prisoner, but can I get to c7? This is a fast pass pawn, ready made. I can take his rook off, take here, or I can play e5, f6. Probably he's got an outside pass pawn over there. What about this breakthrough instead for f6? I don't trust these outside pass pawns particularly. These naughty outside pass pawns. Naughty. You can play king d5. Not particularly sound, but it will do. Well, okay. Bishop g6. I'm being pushed back. This is not nice. There's bishop d4 winning the exchange. Why didn't I just play rook e5? I had rook e5. He's just giving me the game away. He was playing too quickly. from gambit. Although not to be played like that. He could have just done something else. Although he's playing it in a rather peculiar manner. I've got to say, I don't remember this being played like this. King seems to be precariously placed, to say the least. Hold on. Queen b5. Queen. What? What's the king doing there? Can I not mate from this position? Bishop here, takes queen c5. That surely will do. Queen here takes queen here. Queen b4, queen b4. The king is like Mr. Bean. It shouldn't be out and about. It causes disasters. That was a naughty one. He was over 2200. When you get over 2200, you need to still think about king safety. Yeah, it's very important. I think I'm asking for trouble now. He didn't berserk back. That's so gutless. He's higher rated. No, he's not. No. Take the D pawn. I gotta take the D pawn. No. I'm already lost. I'm already basically lost in this position because he's grabbed an important centre pawn. Go on, take another pawn then. See if I care. I got a nice knight. There might be some compensation in my dreams for this centre pawn that I've lost. But I mean, I think that it looks as though there might be something. I got him thinking. That's a good sign. So rook h8. Basically just double rooks. Rook h1 takes, check, and a knight f3 when the queen's not looking. How? Can he do that? Okay. Step back for a moment. I think if I keep the knight entrenched, it's good compensation. He's got some b file, doubt it. The queen's got this angle and this angle. He's got b7. Okay, take that one. He's got bishop d5. Don't know. Have I got anything? I'm hoping I've got something with this knight. He does that. Is the check? Now when you get to 2, 3, 5, 8, you've got to watch out for those knight forks. They're pretty tricky, the knight forks, yeah? You can't lose the basic principles just as you get a high rating. Yeah? 2, 3, 5, 8 loses to a knight fork. Now I'll play this crap. This is a crap opening, absolute crap, and it shouldn't do anything. But if white gets over enthusiastic, I get mega active pieces here for the pawn, plus dynamic F file, plus outpost on E4. I mean, he's already given me this as an example. It looks pretty bad, White's position, and it's not theory. I mean, this looks terrible for White, the way he's played it. Bishop E6, Queen F6. Okay, he's gonna protect. I'll give him that pawn because I need these files. There's Queen H4 as well. Okay, double. I'm helping him. Unfortunately, I seem to be stepping back in this game. I'm going to leave this measly pawn here. He's playing quickly as well. Unfortunately, I'm stepping back. I can feel it. Okay, I've got to get rid of that feeling. It's a bad feeling to have. Can I just get the rook round here to threaten things again? He's got knight F5. Can I play C6, bishop H3? Just to hold D5 for a long... Right. Am I losing everything? No, it's not to think like this. Try not to think like this. Knight's pinned. No, it's not. Right, he's still got his weak pawn. Oh, blunt. Oh, can I outplay him there? I'm not sure. It was a good opening while it lasted. If he takes, he leaves that weak pawn. This might be better than the earlier version because he's still got that weak pawn. My king goes to E5. It's an aggressive king. He hasn't got an entry point on G4 just yet. Right, so maybe I've got something going here. Clamp down on his pawns. Get the bishop here for G4 maybe. Oh, what an idiot. I did have a bad feeling about this. I was just losing all my pawns. Oh, that was sick. I didn't need to lose this ending. Time pressure. It's taking all my pawns. The only hope is to try and clear out his pawns. No, it's not happening, is it? It was such a good position earlier. Oh, that was so sad. It was such a good position from the opening. Overprotect E5. There's knight A4. Could be handy. I'm going to try and get this dark sky bishop. was bishop b5 and queen. King's in the centre. Come on a minute. That can't be right. I wish the dog would stop. Please stop, Katie! Stop barking! Bishop g3, bishop h5, bishop g3, hg, queen g4. I'm going to start calculating in knight e5, queen e2. Bishop h5. Can I do that? Giving him too much play. I think I'm just going to go back. Perhaps g6 though. No. Maybe. I don't know. Take his queen. Dog barking, hanging to cap, chess. This is a good position. This looks pretty. What the heck is that? Getting 94. Hope for the best. Oh. That's too hard. Do this. F2 for bishop g3. F2. Maybe I could have played it. I don't know. Bishop g4. Bishop e1. Queen f2. Queen g2. Got a 5. Okay, how quickly is he winning? He's winning as quickly as me as well. It's not fair. Don't tell me bishop g5 is going to be played. And bishop g5 is knight e4 for bishop f2. This one is almost this for knight e3. Queen's got there. Well, there's this diagonal. Really? Is it damaging his pawns? I can get on this diagonal when he protects. He plays here or there. Let's just take this thing off. Play here. This Queen g3 is not doing anything at the moment. Bishop d3 could be handy. Maybe just double. He's winning the exchange. Or not. I can get rid of this guy. What about rook e4? I'm going to take this guy off. And just get into these squares. Oh, there's bishop e6 or there's g6. Yes. Alright, bishop f5. So he evicts my queen. Take this one. Let's check here. So check here. Right, win this exchange. I'll take on e2. Pawns are on light squares. Get the king up here. Just trying to mate on h7. Top secret plan. Mate on h7. bishop h7, queen h5, knight f6. Not working. If there was a weakness, it would work better if the rook wasn't an f8. Knight d4. Closing the gap here. I've got to somehow beat him. I've got to play extremely quickly as well. Maybe an unusual opening. It's closing the gap. I'm just going to take here. When that helps. God, every second counts. Come on, I gotta somehow. It's 8.5, 10.5. It's quite close past match score. Okay, yep. I'm gonna take, if I take here, knight h4, knight e4, what about just knight e4? Go around here. Takes here. Queen h6. Knight g5. Something clever like bishop v6. That helps. Oh, no, please don't let me play Seppo. I don't want to play Seppo, please. Please give me a bunny. I need a bunny. This is the time I need a bunny. I hope this will do. Knight f5 to e4. Excuse the temporary insanity. So knight e3 could be good coming in here. I need some bunny. I need some bunny. Oh, there's no knight d4 just yet. You can't castle. I like this knight. It's an octopus knight, as Roman King might say. The octopus knight trick. Is he taking? What was rook d5? Why didn't he just castle? What is this? What is this pyrotechnics? They play knight b4, Queen e4 on the rook. Knight b4. On the rook, he's got the bishop on the queen. Knight g5. Rook f1. Hidden 2 pieces. Rook d4. There's AB on the queen. Oh, it's check. Oh god, I've just blundered badly, haven't I? Mind you, again, what is he doing? Isn't that queen b1? This pawn's covering. I needed this 5. I needed it. The train is on the way. Has my arch rival got the withdrawal flag on? That nemesis, Seppo. If there's no knight on f3, this is more justified than usual. There's a fine line between what looks like, you know, really childish play and actually quite dangerous play. But here you can see it's dangerous because there's no knight on f3. Just calculate this. Queen g3, hg, hg. I don't know what he does there. Rook f3, queen h2. No, he doesn't play rook f2. I don't know. I don't know what he does there. This fishing pole's an absolute killer of a tactic as well. I think this rivals the form pawn, this fishing pole. I mean, what does he do? I'm not entirely sure what I'm threatening, on the other hand. But, I mean, there's at least knight e5 to f3 at some point. There's at least queen h2, king f2, rook h3 for rook g3, king maybe he escapes, maybe he doesn't. Well, I'll go with this knight f3 for the moment because he's abandoned f3. Trade-off. He's abandoned f3 for... I think he's traded off f3 control for his king to do a walk. But I'm going to wait. Just knight f3 and rook h1, surely. Yeah, this is a good tournament. Hang on, I think this is better than average tournament, isn't it? Blimey. I think berserking every game seems to be okay. Oh, Seppo's back in. Is Seppo crawling back in? Did he go to the toilet and come back, do you think? Oh, okay. Let's try an English opening. Change of scenery. Let's take that. And then force him to play this bad, I think, Owen defense. He's trying to confuse me with this stuff to get me to spend some time. I have to treat it like a bullet game because it is virtually an extended bullet game. Bishop g5 is already dangerous for knight d6. I'll still try and get my bishop g5 in. I'll play on the queen side. Got my pawn over there. Got a nice knight. G2. I detect some uncomfort by him. Is he going to have to play knight f5 to generate some counterplay? Because otherwise I'm just taking this h file. Safest might just ignore it. I'm just going to ignore it. I just want to double rooks. That's all I want to do. Double rooks. Rook h5. Got my doubling rooks. Well, he's going to play queen takes h4. Ending must be good for me, surely. I've got that outside passed pawn. Is that again? No, hold on. No! Oh, moral win. Oh, he does. I had him. I had him. I had him. I thought I was trying. No! I had him. Oh, if he doesn't get me on position, he gets me on the clock. It's not good. I tried to ignore his counterplay bids for counterplay, but he kept on being fast and furious. Unfortunately, after I refused his knight sack, I refused it. I wasn't being materialistic. I wanted to keep control of the position. Yeah, it was bishop a3. Knight d5, queen b2. Before this gets total nonsense, can I do this? Right, yeah, king d2. It's bollocks. It's total bollocks. I mean, he's got at least knight d4. Oh, hang on, it might not be complete bollocks because there's queen f2. But there's king d2. That's the problem with this. There's king d2, or that. Yeah. I'm tempted to resign. Oh, should I resign? Should I move to the next game? What do you think on stream? Do you want to vote now? Yeah. I'm going to lose on time anyway. I'll just get it over and done with. I'm just going to get just a few more frees. I think would hold the top spot. I think I've banked enough points here. I mean, it might even be possible to go to dinner here. This is just like, I think I should probably go to dinner actually and come back. Yeah. Oh, okay. This could be a crucial. Although somehow I can't imagine it being crucial now. There seems to be quite a gap. Fishing pole tactic. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, I've got to go after this game. I'm coming. Just give me a minute. Okay, I'll leave the stream open and I'll be back in a few minutes. 10 minutes. I got to go after this game. I'm being shouted at. Okay, so Queen H5. I mean, this looks like a fishing pole victory. I didn't think it was that crucial anyway. If it's a 30-point gap with only 11 minutes to go, that's quite a gap to have. This looks like a fishing pole victory. 97, 30-point gap. I think this is coming up to a win, surely. Because there's always G6 to hold the escape square. On any F6, there's always G6 to hold the escape square. Bishop F5, Queen H8. But I'll be back in a few minutes after this. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to leave the stream on, so if you want to just chat, I don't know. I don't know what game to put on after this. I'll put it on the tournament so you can watch Seppo games for a moment. This guy's not letting me go to dinner, is he? I'd have to wait another minute. I don't think I've ever amassed such a lead in this daily tournament. Actually, oh, he's going to wait. Oh no! I need to go to dinner. I need to go to dinner. No! Oh man! Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Back in a few minutes. I'll put it on the tournament page. I'll withdraw, right? And I'll put it on the tournament page so you can see the game that's going on here. Top right, yeah? And, oh, is he still playing? Is Seppo still... No, he's got the withdrawal flag, right? He gave up at some point. Okay, so... I gained 25 rating points there as well. That's pretty good for the Blitz rating. Yeah, the Blitz does provide more commentary time between moves in the moves. So it's pretty good. Yeah, daily Super Blitz. Cool. Okay, yeah. Good games all then. Oh, where's the chat thing? Yeah, so yeah. So I might put this one on YouTube, yeah. So I'm gonna go now, definitely. I've done too much streaming, but it was a classic, wasn't it? It was a classic. You think it should be on YouTube, yeah? Alright, so yeah, thanks for staying. Sorry, it's a bit of anticlimax. I thought I might have to play another game, you know, in the worst case scenario, but yeah. So that performance was 2446. Seppo's was 2352. So it wasn't. You saw a 2446 Blitz performance. That's quite good, isn't it, for Blitz? 2446. Okay. All right. Thanks for coming, and yeah. See you later. All right. I'll be on YouTube for comments or questions further. Okay. See you then.